Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Now it's time for our WNBA 4-pack from Ramon Scott. Find his premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com, where he's been on a tear, top of the leaderboard last 7 days, knocking out in baseball and more. Let's bring him in right now. Ramon, what's happening?
Yeah, Tony, thanks a lot. Well, like Jerry Reed said, when you're hot, you're hot. So let's not go any further than the rest of the lyrics.
That's right, indeed. So let's get underway here. Note the early start. Okay, school's out. We're going to get some of these matinee games now for the WNBA. That's how they roll here at 1 Eastern time. Lynx and Wings head-to-head here. Lynx 10 on the road, total 162.
I love that. I love that they do that. And reminds me of going to some of the games they used to have. They bring the elementary school kids over and play the high school game once a year in the daytime. Yeah, so the team's going in opposite directions here right now. Tony certainly is streaking in different directions. The Lynx come in, maybe the most talked about team here currently. They won the Commissioner's Cup game 94-89 over the Liberty. This week they've won. That was their sixth straight win. They've won 9 of the last 10. They've covered 13 of 17 games this season to go along with a 14-3 record. You don't see that a lot from good teams, but just shows that they've been kind of under the radar here a little bit. But we said that they were the team on the move here right now, and they got an easy matchup here, maybe, Tony. You could lay a crazy parlay today, Tony, with 30 points on the road here with 3 teams, but we'll see if all of them could get the number. I think if one team could, here it might be the Lynx, because Dallas comes in having lost 11 straight right now. Tony, Lynx have beaten Minnesota already twice this year by 11 and 12 points. They only covered the spread once in that one, but the Lynx are 6-1 against the spread their last 7 on the road, and Dallas just 1-9 against the spread in their last 10 games. So the Lynx in that Commissioner's Cup game, Tony, really big contributions. We talked about Carlton being a defensive specialist. She kind of turned out to be the star offensively in that game as far as, reaching her averages and going above them. So they were able to score, 94 points. But they did play pretty good defense against the Liberty. Even though they gave up 89, it was a clutch play, really, in the third quarter and fourth quarter for Minnesota. So ever since Segrist has gone out here for Dallas with a broken finger, it's been a little bit tough sledding still. Natasha Howard has been stepping up here a little bit as she's returned to the lineup, but it's really going to rely on Arike Agumbawale here, Tony. And Minnesota does such a good job against three-point shooters. They've limited some of the best three-point shooters in the league to their worst performances of the season. So combine that with Carlton defensively, with Kayla McBride, and this is the one where I am going to lay 10 points on the road here with the Lynx. I think Dallas will get a little bit better here. They are really in a tough spot right now with their personnel coming in. Lynx have gone over in 7 straight, but Dallas might be hard-pressed to get their offense going in this one.
Ramon Scott, click the link below for his best bets, Lynx and Wings. The pick here will be the Lynx, laying the 10. All right, guys. Be sure you get promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off all Ramon's premium pick packages.